Big D, Dallas, Texas.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good,
Happy Halloween! And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now, here is James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James, so gifted, so big.
Doncic outside. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is James. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson, down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Gafford. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
James against Thompson. And here's Reeves outside. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Washington. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 5. A minute 20 left in the 1st quarter of the game. It's stolen by Washington. James with a steal. Here's Russell. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Doncic. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for James. Connect comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Here's Dinwiddie, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Lakers trail by 7. Vincent outside, pass to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Here's Connect, out to the wing. Here's Christie, and Los Angeles another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic, and he drives in.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Davis finds Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the run. Knocks it loose. that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, well with the Lakers selecting Bronny James at number 55 in the second round, the expectation is he'll spend a lot of time in the NBA G League, but also have the opportunity to develop as part of the same organization as his father, LeBron. Seems like the best possible outcome. Guys, this is NBA history with the first father-son duo to play in the league at the same time.
Front page news. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got his first basket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Knocked away. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Russell the pass to Davis. From deep, Reeves. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 5 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Dallas, Washington comes in for Marshall, and Prosper subbed in for Grimes.
P.J. Washington. Prosper.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. And there's James from the arc. No luck on that one. The Mavericks lead by 8. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Thompson comes in for Prosper. Luka Doncic is checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie.
Well, attack the cup. Klay Thompson, more ways to score than you think.
Right side, Russell. James against Thompson. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Doncic missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
James finds Reeves. Back to James. And he lobs it up. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Thompson, and no good, trying to use the glass.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Washington, right side. Up and over Russell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for James. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from James.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan half court.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
All right, guys, let's swing it over. And that's a wrap up.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And that one misses. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Irving. And Reeves pulls it down. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thompson against James. Soft touch off the glass. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Ronnie James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Russell to pass to James. Pass to James from behind the arc. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Christie's checked in for Reeves. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Washington against James. Washington's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Stolen by Thompson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And here's Dallas. 9 points in a row, a good run going. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Thompson outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's got 9 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Puts up a three. Thompson with another miss. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Marshall. And it's Grimes in for Thompson. Drops in the three. 11 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And when he goes in...
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
The three, James hits the trifecta. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Connect. James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas leading by 18. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
For three, James. Tries again. Back to James. It's stolen by Washington. Doncic passes to Irving. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to James. James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's James. Outside Russell. Screen by James. Russell, the pass to James. Davis down low, working on Gafford. And Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
Washington outside. The three from Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The three from Thompson drains the triple. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Shot from the wing. Christie's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Klay Thompson.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Hardy. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. And he lobs it up top. Kleba with a steal. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Clay.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Klay Thompson.